And hello guys, this is the FF1 today, and today we're going to be doing another video, and this is about, instead of first race on F1 2017, that was my dry race, but now this is my first wet race on F1 2017. So you can see, if you were watching properly, you saw the setup, it's a little bit more changed. So because it's normally wet, you need a little bit more downforce, because in the dry you use 6 wings, but now I use 8 wings, so you need more grip in the wet. So here we are onto our flying lap. I was used to it because I tried it once. The wet is quite hard, but it's not bad. It's not too hard, because the limited grip is quite long. You might be seeing a lot of times you start locking up a lot. So do the final corner to enter the straight. So going down in wet conditions, obviously, as I said, no DRS. So breaking out the black box, going down to 4th gear, clipping the apex, hitting that apex there, coming way back out, and then no DRS there, unfortunately. So just have to put up into rich. I left it in rich, so breaking out the 100-meter board and shifting out to 3rd. Normally you would short shift, but here I did short shift. That's actually there. Clip the apex there. When you're going through this corner, clip that apex as well, but don't go over it like me, so you can go a little bit faster through the corner. You break it the 100-meter board there, clip that apex again, unlike me going over it, but I think it's better to clip it, because since you get a little bit more less bump, so you don't get much of a single, having a little bit of a tank slapper there, going a little bit wide. But yeah, as I was saying, so you break it the 100 board there, not 100, break just before it, literally. As you saw, I hit the curb, so I didn't really get a good exit. So here we are onto this chicane, breaking at the 50-meter board, going down to 5th, shifting up into 6th, tried to clip that apex, unlike me, just about missed it there. So yep, Felipe Massa set the fastest time so far. So as we go into this corner, we break at the 100-meter board, going down there to 4th gear, not revving quick, just before you go into the box. Then just before you pass the box, brake and go in, you stay in 5th gear, go not flat out, but break to 3rd gear here, so 2nd as recommended, because 2nd you have to the traction is going to be quite difficult, so I keep at 3rd there, keep at 4th to get the traction good, rev it out into 5th, put it up to max, make sure go to the line, and it was a 144.402, I think, 432, I think, I don't even know, but doesn't matter. As we go now onto our second lap, there we did a better time at the, did we do a better time? I don't think we did a better time, so that was our best time there. So here we are, trying, before I put on some brand new tyres to gain some time, but then I went onto those old tyres I just used, as you saw there, and I was thinking, well, I can't use others because I have to save them for the race, but I forgot you don't need to save them for the race, since it's just a one-stop and I already have some reserved, so I forgot about that, just went out, and then as you saw, I didn't have that much time, so I realised, I looked at my fastest time, looked at my tire pressure, I was like, bruv, you can't go out. So I was like, wow, I should have just gone out straight instead of changing the tyres. I probably would have had enough time to go and do one quick lap and come across the line, but I didn't have time, so I had to retire from the session because there was no point going out, going on these worn old tyres to do another lap, and I think we finished in 18th. I think we did. So as we go down to check, 18th, yes, we finished in 18th. Lewis Hamilton's not used to be finishing in 18th, so here we are onto the race. Starting in 18th position, park firming, nothing you could really do here, just looking at a little bit, just checking if my circles there. So nothing you could do, just look at your setup. Well, since it's a short race, so you don't need to change the tyres or anything. So here we are onto the race now. So holding the clutch, revving it up, not revving it too high, just a little bit of throttle. 5 lets, away we go for this first F1 wet race so far. So had a little bit of a tank slapper there, it was okay, and then here we broke the black box and nearly hit Ericsson. We had to go past him. We gave Verlaine room, and then we just got caught on the end. And as you'll see in a minute, and then we have a little bit of a mortar tank slap up there. And as you're going to see now, we have a replay in the top left corner. I think I didn't leave him enough room. He caught my back left, my rear left tire. So I had a real spin. So let's leave that for now. So here we go, carrying through this corner enough speed as possible, nearly losing the back end when I was driving, braking around the 100-meter board and coming up to Verlaine. So I was thinking this is a good opportunity, and I didn't want to miss it. So I went all put up to Rich Mix and overtake him down the inside. I thought there's no point overtaking Van Dorn since it would have been too risky. So I thought, let's keep it safe for them. So as we go through this long left-hander onto the chicane, turn left, hit the board there, getting a little bit of a tank slapper as well. So they kind of just stayed ahead there just to keep the position there. And then here we break a 100-meter board, kind of struggling a little bit, as you can see with the steering, and a little bit of oversteer there. So you can see I'm quite struggling quite a lot here. Clipping the apex there, taking it fairly well, to be honest. Braking at around the 100-meter board and take that corner like some mad person, really. Just, clipping the apex too much. I advise you not to do that. So, as we come out of the corner, I had a little bit of a tank slapper as well there. So, crossed the line, finished the lap in 18th place, so we didn't really move anywhere, except from the start, so we gained our positions back. So, here we are on to lap 3. Nothing really happened for the other few laps. All I was doing was trying my best to catch up to Van Dorn. Here, had a little bit of a tank slapper there, so we lost Van Dorn. I thought, because I had the tank slapper, I thought I could break at the black box, but I couldn't. I locked up and went in the sand, so I thought, let me just use one of my flashbacks and put my flashback in, I think. Here, around here, after I'd had that tank slapper, I put it there. So this time I knew I should break at the 100-meter board instead of the black box, but I still did gain on Van Dorn, so that was fairly decent to be honest. So here we are on to the end of lap 3 around there. Having quite a good exit, not quite a good entry really, but not the bestest of exits, but we did gain a lot on Van Dorn there. So here we are, braking at the 100-meter board, quite close. He clipped the back end of him. He comes back at us and clips most of the front wing off, tire off and front wing off. So I thought, well, let me just use my flashback after this. So I used it off around there, yes, there. So I was catching up to him this time. I thought, let me just take it slow. We know he's going to make a mistake, so nothing to rush into. So I locked up quite a lot, clipped the apex quite a lot, and overtook him nice and smoothly. So there was a clean overtake there. So I tried to see if I can catch up to Stroll. I did well there, but not good enough. So there, as you can see, I had a little bit of tank slapper. So as we go through this corner, I braked a little bit later than possible, and then I had a little bit of tank slapper again. Bad. I took the corner badly, and then asked driver behind. I was distracted by that. Went on the curb too much there. Didn't go on the throttle enough, and then Van Dorn just went clean around the outside. And it was a fair move. Then I went on the grass and hit the rear end of him. I thought, let me just carry on. So it's the final lap, and then had more of a tank slap, and then I hit the wall again. My rear right tire was done flat, as you can see here, flat there. So I thought, let me just use it there. So I broke, same place, didn't have any problems. So, but that was the problem there. So I only had tank slapper there. And then here, I went in the grass too much. Fortunately, I saved myself from the wall. Turned too much, and then I couldn't control the car, so I had to cut the corner. Nearly hit the wall there, and I got a 10-second time penalty for corner cut. And I was like, whoa, let me just say where I had that tank slapper. Right there. So right there. So I carried on, lifted off there, actually, to be honest, because I didn't want that to happen again. Broke it before the 100-meter ball. Go clean down the inside, clip the apex. Lovely overtake by Hamilton. So here we are to the penultimate corner, doing exactly what we did on lap 1. unfortunately. Not clipping the apex there, but shifting up into 5th gear. Then we have a little bit of tank stopper. Then Van Dorn touches us and makes us hit the wall, and our front left tire comes off. So I don't know how many flashbacks I used in this video, about 4 or 5. So that's actually quite decent, to be honest, not using that much. So yeah, just shifted up into 4th, short shifted up into 5th again, caught the oversteer quickly there. And I just thought, well, no one's going to catch me now, especially with that McLaren Honda's right nice speed. So I thought, let me just crash at the end. And here Verlan comes smacking into me, as you can see his name tag there. So it was kind of drastic ending. So as Ericsson passed me, nearly creating another collision there. So close, so close. So here we are, and I think, yeah, Bottas, my friend, wins. Yes, Bottas, as you can see. Toto celebrating. He's probably not going to be happy with me, probably going to fire me. So this is the end of the video, guys. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. FF1 out.